Hello, my friends, and this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. I am doing a reading for Capricorn, and this is a general 2024 reading. Okay, Capricorn, my readings are typically just for the sun and rising. Okay, so let's see what we have for you for 2024 Capricorn. Let's see. Oh, we got planets in Capricorn right now, so let's see what it looks like. Okay, what is going on for Capricorn in 2024? What is going on with Capricorn in 2024? The Eight of Cups. Huh. Interesting. I love that card. You know, the Eight of Cups looks very different with the Rider-Waite. This is a gorgeous card. This is actually a really gorgeous deck. So let's see, what else do we have for Capricorn? Wow, Capricorn, this is beautiful. I'm going to keep pulling cards, but let me just straighten this out. Okay, the Eight of Cups, if you look at this card here, this doesn't look like your typical Rider-Waite. Because this image to me talks about Capricorn going into just some kind of beautiful place in nature. Not because you have to get away from anything, which the Eight of Cups and the Rider-Waite looks like someone's walking away from something and they need some quiet time away from something. No, this is you going someplace that's mysterious and exploring and being in nature. And if you notice, the animals are in pairs, and she's dressed as a ladybug. She's just observing. I love this image. This is an absolutely beautiful Eight of Cups, and even there's three lilies. She's in nature. She's exploring, but she's also noticing that the pairs around her are together. And she's noticing that. With the Queen of Wands here, she knows if you're already in a relationship, you're in the most beautiful love relationship ever. And you know that. And you are, and I want to say with the Queen of Wands, fiery, passionately in love for some of you Capricorns. You are. And with these two cards next to each other, that tells me you're going to go off with your soulmate, your lover, and explore and have the best time of your life. If you're not with a lover, you're going to go off and have the best time of your life anyway. That's what this year is telling me. You're going to take off. And you have the money to do it. You have the money to go and explore and have the best time of your life. Again, if you are with your soulmate, lover, you will do that. And it'll just be the two of you alone. You know, what came to my head was re-exploring each other. And that's very possible in 2024. A lot of travel, a lot of time together, camping. I mean, what, tantric yoga, something like that. Kundalini, camping. I just said camping. You know, having another honeymoon this year. I see that. Oh yeah, absolutely. The Ace of Wands. Wow, Capricorn, great year. If you're single, you could definitely meet someone. Three of Cups. Three of Cups reversed tells me that this is all about you and your lover. It's not really about your friends. You're not about to go and host a party for a bunch of people. That's not what you're interested in. The Eight of Swords reversed also tells me that there's going to be something, you might come into some kind of money this year. If there's a kind of deal or some maybe Settlement you're waiting for, you're going to get it. So you're kind of waiting for that. I will clarify these cards. Three of Cups is, you know, it's not about seeing all your friends this year at all. It's about spending time with the person you're with, your relationship, or you're going to take off and be on your own doing your thing. Let's say if you are thinking of applying to a PhD program, if you've applied, you probably got in. You know, you're waiting, but there's a good chance you might get in. You've been working really hard and getting into some kind of educational program. If this is, whatever this is, where you are taking time away to work on something you love. There's something maybe you are coming up with, you know, like whatever it is, you are completely in love with what it is that you are doing. And if I were you, I wouldn't share that with the world. I would keep that private. You got to just keep working at it. You're excited about it. No one needs to know about it. And you're feeling a lot more confident about whatever this thing you're working on. Let's say that you have, let's say it's some research project. You've started to really get excited about that. Let's say it's a book you're writing or some kind of publishing deal. You're going to work really hard at that. How is it going to turn out? I don't know. Let's see. 8 of Cups. Yeah, if you're doing research with nature, it's right here. That's what you're going to do. If you're an adventurer, you're going to take off. The 4 of Cups, you've decided, I'm going to go do something I've been meaning to do forever. I'm not going to sit anymore and say I'm going to do it. I'm going to run off and I'm going to do it. No matter how much I think like, oh, it's a little scary. It's not scary any longer. You're going to go off and do it. You know, all these, I don't see you having any fears. It's like you came out of 2023 and said, I'm just going to live my life and live it to the fullest. That's what that tells me. Or go off and explore. You're not scared of the dark night. You're not scared of what you don't know what's out there. You're going into it with a lot of enthusiasm. It doesn't scare you. Yeah, the 5 of Pentacles. Whatever adventures you're going on, you're going to spend some money on it. And money is not an issue here. It's not about money. It's not about you making money. It's about you enjoying your life and exploring. The Hanged Man, you're not going to hide out any longer. You're going to go out there and do some really fun, amazing things with your life this year. You are. You're going to do new things. You're going to go new places. What is the Ace of Wands here? I know, the Queen of Cups reversed. Putting your life, your love life on hold possibly. Taking it easy, slowing down on your love life. I don't see another person in here, like I said before. If you were going off and doing a lot of adventures with your soulmate, that's what you're doing. Your lover, your soulmate, your life mate, you're going to do a lot of that. With the Queen of Cups, this is about adventures. This isn't about you staying in bed and having sex for the next year. That's not what this reading is. This reading is about exploration, taking risks, having fun. The Lovers. It's interesting, these cards are reversed, as well as the Magician. So there is still a level of, am I doing the right thing, you know? Is this what I should be doing? With the 8 of Swords, with the Magician. If there's a situation where, have I actually really thought this through? Now, I'm talking about adventure. And then there's a few other situations that's coming up here. am I doing the right thing by spending a lot of money on something? Am I doing something impulsively? So we started off with a lot of adventures, and you know, generally Capricorn is a very cautious sign. These cards tell me that you are not going to be cautious this year. You're going to take some risks, but then when you take the risks, you doubt yourself, or you kind of revert back to, am I doing the right thing? With the Hanged Man reversed, with the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Magician reversed, there's something with money or a partnership where you feel like you're the one giving more. You're not too happy about it because there's some things with this partnership which you're happy about, but in general, if you're in this relationship and you're a Capricorn and you know what I'm talking about, this person's not entirely in love with you, and you know that. So you got to watch that this year, because what are you doing? Are you trying to buy their love? I see that here. They're not in love with you. I hate to say that, but it's right here with the Queen of Cups reversed, with the Lovers reversed, with the Magician reversed. You can't be putting your money into someone that you know isn't that interested in you. You can't buy them. You can you'll probably take them on trips. That's could be this person. But that doesn't mean they're going to stay with you. So you have to really think about what kinds of decisions you're making, because you want so much to have a companion, or to be in love, or, you don't want to be alone. Maybe you've been lonely for a while. With the Eight of Cups there, that card also indicates that you might have been lonely for a while. And you're ready to get out in the world. And I'm saying that you want to be smarter in terms of, if new people are coming in and you want to hang out with them, you want to really think about that carefully, and be very careful about who you spend your money on. You'll be attracting some people who know how to sweet talk you and know how to make you feel good, but they're not around for you emotionally, which is that Three of Cups reversed to me. So you have to be really smart. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm saying you need to keep your money. With the Five of Pentacles right here, you do need to keep your money and be very careful with where you spend it. Now, if you're actually with someone that is your lifetime partner, you will go and do some very fun things, but you also have to be careful with, I know earlier I said, there's not really money here yet. I'm kind of picking up the money thing, where you want to be careful with how you do spend money, because you don't want to splurge it too much and then realize that you don't feel too good about it towards the end of the year. The Magician's reversed. So there's going to be some kind of, you're going to run off, explore, do fun things, or whatever I said earlier with the Eight of Cups. But the Magician reverses at the end of the year. What you don't want is that you've kind of lost in spending a lot of money. You have maybe felt like some of your power got depleted and you have to put more money in your bank account, but you chose to do this. So the choices you make this year, you have to make really sure that these are choices that you're not going to regret, or that you're going to feel that you've spent too much money and it wasn't worth it. And you you went and did something and you didn't get out of it what you expected. So those are things you want to watch out for before you run off and do this thing you want to do. If you have a lifetime partner and you're running off and doing these things, just make sure, like, ask yourself, why am I doing all these things? Because I'm exploring, I'm 2024, some of these cards that are reversed is, to indicating self-doubt and uncertainty. The Eight of Swords reversed with the Hangman reverse and the Magician reversed. Yeah, that to me is like, okay, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to run out and I'm going to go do this thing. And then I feel good because I'm not any longer anxious, or say I'm telling myself I can do this. But then, oh, did I really need to do this? So there's this off and on thing, like you're turning the light switch off and on your decisions this year. 1 minute it's a great idea, and then you run off and do it, and then you say, oh, did I really need to do that? So be careful of that. Be careful of wanting more than the other person. Like if you're single and you've met someone, be careful of wanting more than the other person and spending a lot of money on them. Okay, so let's look at your advice. And I said, if you're writing a book, go write a book. But I would say, Capricorn, don't expect that your book's gonna get published and it's gonna be like this incredible success. And if it isn't, you're gonna doubt yourself. Don't do that. What is your universal guidance, Capricorn, for 2024? Man holding a heart. You got to open yourself up to love and not doubt. You're too much doubting. Okay. So let's say it isn't about love for you. It's about what you need to do for yourself. This year is like, what do I need to do for me? The Magician came out twice. What do I need to do for me to make my life magical, to make my life incredible? What do I want in 2024? Some of you probably don't even know what you want. You might want to sit with that. Do I really want love? I don't think you want love. Like, it's not that. It's like, what's going on with my life? This is where I am, and how can I make it work? Like, if you're healing from something, Capricorn, or something comes back around this year where you really need to look at it, which could really happen, you're going to look at something and it's going to get you to spiritually transform. Okay? That's what I have for you, Capricorn. If you like this reading, hit the like button. And Happy New Year. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader signing out. Bye-bye, Capricorn.